Hey guys, it's Colby here from 4x4 Together. Today we met up at the petty station of Coldale Freeway for everyone to arrive at about 8 AM and drive out to Coburg. We've got a solid crew this time with Damien and his partner in the Defender, Sav in the blue FJ, Mitch and David in the custom chop cruiser, and Dylan in his big blue beast. Today's drive was more of a technical driving day and all about the flex. We hope you enjoy the video guys. Hey guys, it's Colby here from 4x4 Together. Today we're out with Damien and his crew checking out his Defender. How you going, mate?
Good, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. So how's your rig going so far?
Good. It's been about a year of modifying it, which wasn't planned. Just wanted to start off with a snorkel for a camping trip, and yeah, it's become something else.
Yeah, as it always does, So where did you start? Obviously with the snorkel?
When I first got the car, I did just the headlights and a new stereo.
Yep.
So I got a sat nav and speaker upgrade, and headlights, I changed them to LED. And then it sat like that for a couple of years.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I just got a snorkel. And then some mates got into my ear because we were planning this trip to go solo that I'd need to be able to recover myself.
Yeah, which is true, yeah.
So, yeah, got a bullbar and winch and a 2-inch lift.
Yeah, what's the, what kind of bullbars on there?
It's from a company in Ferntree Gully called Rovacraft.
Okay,
They
yeah.
specialise in all Land Rover stuff.
Yeah, so all British engineering sort of things.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So yeah, it's a bullbar made for because it's a limited edition. They've got wider headlights around.
Right, okay.
So it comes out a bit further for that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, I've seen the headlights on there. They actually look pretty cool.
Yeah, they've got the dark backing.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. All right, so we'll start from the front and sort of work our way through forward, or way through back anyway. So you've got the bullbar, the headlights, anything else on the front?
No, I think I've got a steering bash plate and the heavy duty steering arm at the bottom.
Yeah.
And just the antenna for the UHF, basically.
That's it on the front?
Yeah, and then I've LED light bars.
Yeah,
48-inch and 17-inch up on the front.
Yeah.
And that's really it.
All right, cool. Now we work sort of on the way to the side here.
Yep.
Get some nice sideways. Are they custom made?
No, there's a company in Queensland. There's actually a couple of companies in Queensland that do stuff for Land Rovers and Defenders.
Okay, yeah.
So it's called Mulgo.
Okay.
And they, it's all Aussie made. Yeah, they just come straight out of the factory.
Right.
Their factory.
Have you got anything straight underneath the side, like underneath on the side here? Any bash plates under there?
No, I've only got the front steering guard, and the rear has a fuel guard.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, yeah.
Have you got on your discs any bash plates?
No, nothing. I try and keep the clearance as high as possible. So yeah, I probably should, but yeah, I don't.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Not everyone does it.
Yeah.
So, righto, work to your back here. What have you got going on the back?
The back, I've got rear corner protectors from the same company, Mulgo.
Yeah.
Just really well built, strong.
Yeah.
I've got a rear ladder. I've got and just rear work light, 2 of them. 8-inch
right.
LED.
Just like little LEDs and
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Are they on a separate switch in there as well?
Yeah, so I've got the fronts on one switch and the rears on another.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that'll look pretty good actually.
Yeah, no, it comes in handy when camping, you know.
Yeah.
Pitch black,
Yeah,
lights up everything.
LEDs are pretty good for that actually. So what type of tires you got on here?
Yeah, I've got BF Goodrich KM2s, 35-inch.
Yep.
or 315 75s on 16-inch rims. Yeah, I had them as my previous tyre. Never had a problem with them. Really good tyre, really good all-round, on-road, off-road.
So your previous before this was 33s?
32s.
32s.
Yeah. 32, 33, yeah.
Yeah. Did you wear the whole way out before you went to 35s with your 32s?
No. I did the change early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So I had like the tyres that come out of the factory are like a Goodyear Wrangler tyre, mud terrain, not very aggressive and very thin. So I went up to a 285, and now I'm a 315.
Yeah, sweet. And it's how wide are the tyres?
Yeah, the 315, and the rims are 16 by 8, and they're negative 22 offset.
Yeah, okay. Right, we'll go into the engine bay now.
Yep.
Yep.
I've got a Bell Auto Service 170 horsepower tune.
Yep.
It's, I think out of the factory it's 120, so I'll get another 50 horses. Yeah.
Yeah, far
Made a big difference.
Yeah, right.
Probably one of the best mods I've done.
It would have decreased. Yeah, turbo. Yeah, it's turbo.
Turbo, yeah, it's a 2.2 litre turbo.
Yeah, so
turbo diesel.
Increased turbo lag as well.
Yeah.
It's
It's just transformed the engine.
Yeah.
So that with a larger intercooler out of the same company, and silicone hoses, and just amazing to drive.
Yeah.
It was a bit sluggish before. Now it's got punch.
They sort of always do that from the factory. It's a little bit of a turbo lag, and then once you get it tuned, they must. I don't know why they do it.
Yeah.
but makes it a bit better. Anyway, all right, let's work to. Who's going to go roof and then interior?
And drivetrain.
Yeah, drivetrain. All right, so you want to go drivetrain now?
Yeah.
All right, so we go over the drivetrain.
I've got front and rear air lockers from Ashcroft transmissions.
Yeah.
Ashcroft CVs and high tough axles front and rear.
And you only just got those CVs installed, right?
Yeah, just basically just trying to bulletproof the driveline.
Yeah, which is really good.
Yeah.
Really good. So have you noticed any? You haven't really noticed any
Nah, I can't really notice a difference, but yeah, there's like a 5-year warranty on that running 35-inch tyres. So
yeah. Have you got a different exhaust on this as well, or is it stock?
No, it's just stock.
Yeah,
with the 2.2s, I've been looking to do something with the exhaust, but nobody. Apparently, out of the factory is the best thing for them. Yeah, it's not like chucking a 3-inch exhaust on this is going to make it sound better and go better. It actually overspools the turbo and your turbo goes.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, actually, from listening to it today, and you've sort of gunned it up a few.
That's huge.
Yeah, what is it too? Oh shit. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a wasp.
No, it's like a bug beetle thing.
Is it? Man, I fucking hate bugs. Fucking hell. Oh, Outback reviews, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's a stock exhaust on there, which is pretty good because after hearing it today, it doesn't actually sound stock.
No, yeah.
It's got a nice note to it already, so they're probably right.
Yeah,
alright, sweet. Drivetrain now, you want to go into roof and then interior?
Yep. Just got a Tradesmen roof rack, which I didn't want to get, but I want to carry some jerry cans, so...
You didn't want to get it?
I didn't really want a roof rack, no.
Oh!
But
why is that?
I just think it looks better without it, really. But practically it's not the best,
No,
so...
it's definitely not practical.
Yeah, so...
Especially because, well, I mean, you don't really have a massive rear bar on here that you can carry extra jerry cans either.
No.
Yeah.
So, the point was to carry the jerry cans and put an awning on it. I've got the high lift mounted on the other side.
Yeah.
Just practicals. That's all it is.
Yeah, sweet. Alrighty, so we'll move into the interior now. What's going on in there?
It's pretty stock. I've changed all the interior lights to LED, so everything's LED except for the indicators, which are quite bright anyway.
Right.
Out of the factory, the limited edition comes with partial leather. Yeah. So I've got cloth in the centre of the seat and the outer sides are leather.
That's so good, man.
Yeah.
We used to have that in our old car. And full leather seats, you just sweat. They don't breathe at all. So the cloth in the middle of the bit, it makes all the difference.
Yeah. So it's easy to clean. And I can basically, with the Land Rover, because it's mainly aluminium, you can basically hose the inside of the car out.
Yeah.
Try not to get the dash and stuff. But yeah, the footwells and all that. You
Have
can
you hosed
basically.
it out before?
Yeah. I
Yeah?
do it after every trip when it gets muddy. Basically.
Yeah. That's pretty good then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I've just recently built a shelf on the back because we've just been to Fraser Island and getting access to the fridge is a nightmare.
Yeah.
So I've built a shelf across the back above the arches so it's flat, and I'm going to push the fridge up against the window and get a gull wing window here.
Oh, yes. Yes, that'd be wicked.
Yeah, so there's that.
Can you get that just bought? Can you?
That's the best thing about Defenders as well. The aftermarket parts are just out of control. There's so much because they've been around for so long.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff you can, it's like a Lego car, you just add bits to it.
Take parts off here and there.
Yeah. So there's that, and then I've got the Red Arc dual battery under the seat.
Okay.
It's not in the engine bay in the Defender.
Right.
And yeah, that's...
Is it hard to get to when you have to change anything?
No, it's I've got the switch in there, so if my main goes dead, I can switch it to the secondary battery, and it's just a matter of popping off the seat base, lifting a lid, and you've got access.
Did you install that yourself?
Nah, I'd pretty useless with doing things like that. Electrics.
Right, mate, a lot of us are. I'm no better, really.
Yeah. So I've got most of the work done at Les Richmond Automotive in Thomastown.
Okay, right. Yeah.
So yeah.
Official sponsor.
Oh.
Unofficial sponsor.
Yeah. If I get
All right. Well, thanks, Damien, for coming out today, mate, and thanks for showing me your car. I've actually been really keen to see it and see it go off. It's the first Defender I've seen on 35s, that's for sure. It's a bloody rig. Thanks for coming out today. We really appreciate having you here and actually coming out and showing off your car to us and all that sort of stuff. So we hope you enjoy the second episode of Pride and Joy, guys. Sweet, that'll do.
No worries.
How you going? It's Kobe here from 4x4 Together. Now we've got Sav with his Pride and Joy. How you going, mate?
Good, mate, yourself?
Yeah, no, pretty good. So it's been pretty good being out today with this big rig.
Yeah, she's doing alright, she's performing well.
Yeah, well, it really is. So you noticed a whole difference with the whole...
Yeah, with the new suspension I put in last week, massive difference. Completely different truck to drive, so I've got to get used to it again, which is good.
Whole new truck,
Yeah, that's it.
Did you get new tyres on it recently?
Yeah, last month I went to the 315/70, so the 35 equivalent in a 17-inch.
Yeah.
So yeah, just had to make the extra clearance for them and new suspension to make it work again. So
yeah, okay.
Yeah, went to the, do you want to talk about suspension now? Or?
Oh, no, we'll go from the start.
So from the start, we've got the ARB deluxe bar on the front. We've got the 9,500 pound worn winch cable at the moment, going to convert to Dyneema. IPF spotties, HIDs in them, LED headlights and fog lights, and also got the LED light bars on the roof, UHF radio, and dual battery system with DC to DC charger.
Sweet. Okay. So and everything's on a separate switch.
Everything's on a separate switch. Everything's rewired in, fused. Everything, all fuse boxes. Everything's neat. You can't see a single wire.
You got oh really?
No.
In the engine bay?
Nothing.
That's pretty bloody good.
Yep.
Did you get it professionally done?
Yeah, professionally done at Auto Elec. Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd you get it done?
Core Auto Electricians in North Melbourne.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good friend of mine there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sweet. Sweet.
So yeah.
Rightio. All right. We'll run through the. Have you got anything done to your drivetrain?
Basically, it's just stock. It comes with a factory rear locker. Factory rear locker, which is great in the FJs. Can't really break them, which is really good. We've got the obviously the 4-inch coilover suspension.
Yeah. Okay.
We've got the King shocks, long travel in the front. Again, long travel in the rear. Remote reservoir shocks as well. Remote reservoir front and back.
Damn.
And we've got icon coils in the rear, twin rated, so when it's loaded it's a different rate, when it's unloaded it's a different rate. Keeps the ride comfort really well.
Does it do that? Do you set that?
Yeah, it does it on its own. It's within the coil, yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got the poly airbags in the back as well for if we have a tow or just a bit of extra comfort.
Do you have a caravan yet? Or?
No, I've got nothing at the moment, but future plans we'll get a caravan once the missus and the rest of it get on board and have a family out, get a caravan.
Yeah, no, so you're going to keep it forever?
Yeah, I'll keep the FJ I reckon for a while. Yeah. It's good. Future plans for the driver line are re-gearing. That's going to happen next month.
Okay.
So just to bring it back to factory specs with 35s and the economy and the rest of it.
Yeah,
and just gain everything back to where it was when it was a factory car.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about, you got side steps on here?
The factory Toyota FJ rock sliders.
Oh, they really?
Yeah, mate.
What?
Yeah, factory rock sliders from Toyota.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. They work a treat. Actually, they've saved the car a few times.
Yeah, I bet they have.
Yeah.
Well, mine could have been saved today, I reckon. Yeah, far out. I can't believe they're factory.
Yeah.
They're solid, It's like 3.5.
Solid as hell, yeah.
Too.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
You haven't got an exhaust on or anything?
No, look, future plans again within the month will probably be an exhaust and tune.
Yeah.
So we're going to take it to Autocraft at Geelong and get Darren to sort that out for me.
Is this turbo?
No, they're naturally aspirated V6s.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Plenty of power. We've got over 200 horsepower factory, so no need for any more power really. It's just more performance really.
What's the tow rating on it?
2.5 ton.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, so there's plenty of tow rating.
Especially if you're going to get a camper trailer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
plenty of tow.
They're only bloody,
2 ton. Yeah. At the most, yeah.
Yeah, that's
good.
So you got a rear bar going on?
No, not yet. I probably won't get one because it's got that much ground clearance on the rear that it doesn't really need one.
Yeah,
I don't need the wheel carrier. And I don't. I got the 35 on the back door, no problem.
Sweet.
Made some custom brackets and brought the wheel carrier out.
Yeah.
And I actually like the factory look because it looks like a classic retro FJ. That's the sort of look I'm going for, the classic retro look, but all new as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
With the silver bull bars and the colour coded to the mirrors and the rear bar.
Yeah.
It looks like the old school 1940s FJ.
Yeah, it's the first sort of FJ I've seen with the silver bull bar.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Well, the original FJs came out, whatever colour you got it from Toyota was a silver bull bar.
Yeah.
And so that's why I kept that look, and it matched the rear bar as well with the silver accents and stuff.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Rightio, so roof rack.
ARB touring roof rack. Went with that option because it's easier to slide things on from the back. There's no real hoop at the back. Good for the Oz tent and the rest of it. It's steel, it's strong as hell.
Yeah.
And I can mount my high lift on it, my max tracks and my awning.
Yeah.
No dramas, chuck some wood up there, whatever.
Do you have a rooftop tent yet? Or?
No, I don't. I use an Oz tent, much easier for me. And I've got a swags for myself, so.
Beauty.
Yeah, when I've got the space case up there when I go away and bags of timber too.
Yeah, beauty.
So get it all out of the car.
That's all right.
Which is good, yeah.
Yeah. In the interior.
Again, just got a Clarion navigation unit.
Okay.
Just upgraded speakers and the rest of it. Got a full LED conversion inside for all the lights. All the switches are on the bottom in factory hole, so they've got factory switches.
Okay, yeah.
We've got a fridge in the back, a 40 litre.
40 litre?
40 litre angle on a slide. Fridge freezer on a slide.
Yeah.
Custom rear drawer set up with rear table, slide out.
Looks good.
And I got plugs in the back for the fridge and the rest of it, and sockets everywhere.
Yeah, that's what you
Spare
need.
sockets, constant power, so you can constantly charge whatever you need to.
Yeah. So you don't have do you have an inverter set in the back?
No, not yet. I don't need one. So I've got one at home, to be honest, for my old four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
I might chuck it in wherever I need it, but I'll just connect to the battery. I can't bother wiring it because I don't need it.
Man.
Yeah.
If you don't need it, then you're pretty
That's
much
it.
right.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Good car. All right. What else have we got?
It's got long range tank, so it carries 200 litres of fuel underneath.
Long range tank?
Yeah, it carries 200 litres on board.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so I get about 1,000 k's to a tank for the 200 litres.
Heavyweight? How heavy is it?
It's sitting close to 2.5, well, more towards 3 tonne, I reckon.
Yeah.
With the tyres.
Yeah.
3 tonne with the 35s.
Yeah.
So
not
just
too bad.
under.
That's
yeah,
not too bad.
it's not too bad. It gets about 20 litres per 100, you know.
Yeah.
On average. Obviously, different conditions, it drives differently, you know, where it burns more fuel or less fuel. But in general, that's that.
Locked in low range. And you
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What else is done to it? The battery system, the dual battery, is the DC to DC charger. So it works with a smart alternator, so it constantly charges the batteries all the time.
Beauty.
And I have gauges in the bottom of the dash that read what the batteries are doing both times, and they've actually saved me twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so thank God for those cheap little $50 gauges, saved you a lot more headaches.
Yeah, that's good then.
Future plans for the driveline will be obviously the rear gear, like we said, but also an auto transmission, an extra intercooler for the tranny.
Oh,
yeah, it's a cheap insurance.
Yeah, no, it really is. It really
especially
is.
for the autos, you know, it's good.
Yeah, well, that's you know, that'll be one of the things that we do to my car. That's one of it, you know, it's right there, it needs to be done. It's not
I was $500 from Wholesale Automatics, and it'll just save you auto.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense, I think.
100%, 100%. All the interiors neoprene, rubber floors, so you can hose it out whenever you need to.
Are they, FJs are
pretty very waterproof cars, mate.
Yeah.
Except unless you go up towards the radio part, then obviously, you know, water electrics will have an issue there, but the rest of it, the floor wells, everything's all rubber.
Beauty.
Seats are neoprene wetsuit material, so you can unzip them and clean them, wash them, that sort of stuff, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, seats fold flat, and it's all full plastic floor with about 8 different tie down points on it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Works really well.
Yeah, that's really good. Do you have them down at the moment? Or
No, they're fully up at the moment because I've got nothing really with me today, but other times when I do go away, they go completely flat, take the headrest out, completely flat floor, and like it's a tie down, so you put whatever you need, just a couple budgie cords and nothing really moves.
Yeah,
no,
that's
it's good.
Really good. That's really good. A lot of storage anyway.
There's enough. It's tight, but there's enough. You just got to pack smart.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
That's what Lego's for, man.
Yeah, the rear doors that open up are really cool because it gives you the access to the back really easily.
Yeah.
So, yeah, other than that, yeah. It's pretty well done. There's not much more left to do to it, to be honest.
No, man, it's a beast.
She goes all right.
It's an absolute beast. And today, you know, going over it today, it's been really bloody good.
Yeah, it's performing really well. Like, I don't even feel the roads anymore with the new suspension. It's, compared to a normal lift from ARB or whatever, second to none.
Yeah, no.
Second
to
none.
Icon
and King shocks, yeah.
Yeah, they're ridiculous.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Yeah. Big kit, good kit. A lot of money, but worth the money.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Worth it.
Yeah,
completely.
Suspension porn at its best.
Oh yeah, that's it. If you're gonna do it, go all the way out, I reckon. Do it once and do it right.
Yeah, that's it. All right, mate. Well,
done.
Thanks
for having me.
Yeah, well, thanks for being on. Actually,
anytime.
Thanks for coming out and
anytime.
You know, bringing along the other boys as well.
Yeah,
that's really good.
Yeah, that's it. All fun. Yeah.
All right, guys. We hope you enjoyed the second episode of Pride and Joy. There'll be a third one out very soon. Ha ha ha!